So yesterday I was in a competition, a cubing competition, and it was pretty fun. I broke my single and average PR on 3x3. I broke my single on 4x4 on one-handed, and it was pretty fun. So let's take a closer look on that. So this is my first solve for the first round of the 3x3. And in this solve, I did really good, and I did not expect to get a 12, but somehow I managed to get a 12, and that reaction shows that I'm really happy with that. Now the second solve, I got my PR, and surprisingly, I'm doing really well. I got two 12s in a row, and this 12s, I broke my PR, and that reaction, I'm like,
ladies, I'm trying to do my work today.
Anyways, so on my third solve, the scramble was really good, but I kind of, as you can see, I'm not really in full speed, I'm going a little slow. That's why I got like 13, and this solve could be 11 or a 12, but it's still pretty good. And my last two solves were pretty lame. I got a 15 with a 24. I mean, 15 is kind of above average and still under 20, but in this solve, I was like doing really bad. I messed up in FLL and OLL, and I got a 24, and that was pretty bad. Now on 4x4, I broke my PR in the first round, and my old PR was 1 minute and 10 seconds, and I was able to get 1 minute and 3 seconds. That was really good. So at my next solve, I got 1 minute and 21 seconds. That's above average, and it's okay. And the next solve, I got 1 minute and 7 seconds. That's another really good time, but unfortunately this is my last good time, and the last two solves were pretty lame. In this solve, I messed up and I got a 1 minute and 49 seconds. That's horrible. And in the last solve, I got 1 minute and 29 seconds. That's not really that good. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any good videos of my 100 solve except my PR, and this is my PR solve that I got at 38.93 solve. Now in the second round of 3x3, I was cursed to get only 17s. Like, I got 17.31, then 17.92, then 17.61, like. And in the last solve, I got 17.42. That was the second round, and it was horrible because I did not expect myself to do that bad. Now the competition was sponsored by Cubicle, and of course they had to set some cubes in there. So I went there and checked it out, and there was some pretty good cubes in there, including the GAN 16 that was $85. I'm broke, guys. I cannot afford cube that expensive, and if you hit that subscribe button, it's gonna really help me, so please do. But I bought something else. I bought the RS3 maglev V5. I know it's been a long time since this cube has been released, and my friend had it, and I really like the stable and strong magnet feeling of this, and I bought it, so let's check it out. So it's the RS3 V5. I think it's the maglev version, or I don't actually know. Let me check. I don't know, we're gonna see about that. So it's the robot thing that has a robot case on it. Okay, we got the instruction papers already. We don't really needing them. The plastic, not gonna need that, and there we go. We have these that I think is for adjusting them settings. We have a screwdriver. I don't know if you're going to be needing that because it's maglev. And we have these two tools. We're going to be needing this, so let's just put it over here. Now we have the robot. Now I really like this robot case. It's really cool. That's one of the reasons that I bought it, and you can kind of do this with the legs. It can be sitting or it can stand up like that. Now let's open it and get into the cube. Okay, first of all, we got UV coating. Now let's put a cube in the robot. We're gonna put the Tornado V4, my main, and set it right here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I'm just gonna put it right there. So first of all, we got UV coating. Now let's do some first turns and see how it feels. Okay, it's pretty dry, but it's still really fast and flexible. We got some lockups. I don't know how. It's pretty flexible. Feels really fast, but still controllable. I really like this feeling about MoYo. They make their cubes really fast, but with good adjustments, you can make it really comfortable, controllable too. That feels really nice. Right now it's like really dry, so I think if I adjust this, I can see this being my main because I really like the feeling of this cube. So let's do a solve real quick. Okay, we got a pair, that's good. I think I should time this because the scramble's pretty good. No, I messed up. Okay, never mind. Wait, what? I messed up the whole level. I didn't really know that whole level. It's kind of new. 23, that's really bad. Yeah, but this cube feels really nice. And the weight, I think it feels lighter than my main. Yeah, it does feel lighter. I know that Tornado V4 is a little bit heavier than the normal cubes, but it feels lighter than that. Let's compare it to the Waylong V10. And yeah, it does feel lighter. I think this is the lightest cube I have. It feels really light. I can really see this being my main cube. Oh no, the robot fell. Now let's look at the adjustment system. Okay, that was kind of hard to pop up. So we do have screwdriver, but it's still maglev. Okay, that's kind of weird because I've never seen screwdrivers in maglev cubes, but okay. We don't have any numbers, but we can still adjust it with this little tool, I think. You just pop it in there. I think, yep. Now if I turn this, I don't really want to mess with the adjustment system right now because it doesn't have any numbers, so you don't really specifically know what setting it's on at. So yeah, but now let's look at the inside. Oops, that did not sound good. I thought I'd break it. Yep, as I thought, it doesn't have any loop. It's kind of hard to get it out of there. I get it. Okay, there we go. So we have magnet in the corners, but not in the edges. And the edges are pretty long. Let's compare it to my main, Tornado V4. I mean, Tornado V4 has these little sides that are pretty long, and the MoYo does not have that. But this is pretty long, and it has like these two rows. And yeah, they're pretty different. I mean, it makes sense. They're two different companies. But let's compare it to the Waylong V10. Oh, it's the same things. These cubes have these little sides, and this cube does not have that at all. Like, it's literally straight. And yeah, the edges are pretty different. I'm surprised about that. Now the corners, they're pretty much similar, but this is a little difference with these things that I think makes it more controllable. And yeah, they both have magnets on the corners. And inside, and yeah, from inside, nothing that much difference. The center has these little things. I don't know if you can see them. But we have a really small ball core, and yeah, that's it. I was just trying to put it back together, and then I realized this. I'm trying to put it to 108 degrees, and it's not letting me do that. It's pretty strong magnets. Like, I think it has repelling magnets on the edges, that's why, but I don't know. Okay, finally, we put it back together. So overall, I really like this cube, and I think it will be my next main by setting it up. It's pretty stable, but still pretty fast. I love the feeling, and overall, I think I'll give this like a 9.5. It feels much more different than the other cubes that I have tried, and I really like the feeling. So it's still dry, I haven't set it up or anything, but still, let's do another solve. This cube and see. It does really need some setting up because I kind of feel this is a little too fast for me. I mean, it does a RU3. And the magnets are pretty strong. I mean, look at this. That is pretty strong. Now let's test the corner cutting. Okay, it's kind of struggling and it's not even 85 degrees, but the magnets are really strong. So if I just do this once, it goes back to normal. See that? I do this and okay, I can do this really easily, but like it is struggling on 85 degrees. Yeah, I can't really do 85 degrees. The magnets does really help with the corner cutting, but I think you can fix that with once you set it up. Let's test the corner cutting on the Waylon V10. Okay, Waylon V10 is known for its corner cutting, so it has no problem doing 85 degrees easily. But I think this could do the same if I just set it up, so yeah. Overall, I know it's a pretty old cube and it's been released really long time, but still, I really like the feeling. I should have tried this much longer ago. And I really think you should give this a try if you haven't already. If you like stable cubes that are fast, I think this is the best. It has a really different feeling than the other cubes that I have tried. So yeah, you should definitely give this a try. That's the end of the video. See you guys in the next video.